Hi, this is Cherie with Rehashfiber, and I have some very interesting scientific news for you on why we like fiber so much. Welcome all you fiber artists across the world. I bet you're just like me. We love to touch the fiber, to feel the fiber. It is the whole tactile experience of this craft. The joy of finding it, touching it, working with it, and then you have the finished garment of this fiber that feels so good. It is a wonderful thing. And often I've wondered, why? Why do I just love it so much? And I thought it's pretty cool because, you don't see artists playing with their paints like we love to touch our fiber. And I think of other craft people out there that, I don't know if people are petting their wood products when they're working with wood and stuff like that, but we are nuts about fiber. So that's one thing, and we all know it. Another thing that happened is that I had a friend come to the studio who is not a fiber artist. And the entire time she was in this room, she kept saying, the energy in here is great, over and over. And I thought, well, I know it because I love it. I love this room. But I didn't know the scientific reason why. Well, I do now, and I just can't wait to share it with you. I was with my girlfriends. We were having a little fiber get together, and my friend Sheila said, fiber has a frequency. I read this great article, heard this thing. She started talking about it, and I was like, frequency? I was a little bit dumbfounded at first because I'm not a scientist. And I think of frequencies as like radios or when my cameras need to talk to the flashes. I didn't think about me having a frequency and fiber having a frequency. So I had to research that further. I was very curious, and now I want to share it with you. In 2003, Dr. Heidi Yellen did research on the frequencies of fabric. So I want to tell you that the human body has a frequency of 100 and cotton has a frequency of 100. Fabulous. Why do we love wearing jeans and t-shirts? Cotton, pretty cool. All right, but a diseased body has a frequency of 15 and the fabrics of rayon, polyester, and silk have a frequency of 15. Not so good. So it is hard on the body, which sits at 100, to wear frequencies that are lower than it. It puts a strain on the body. However, if you wear fiber that has a higher frequency, it energizes the body. Okay, get ready for your minds to be blown. Wool and linen have a frequency of 5,000. That explains it. Okay, we love touching it, feeling it. I've done very little with flax linen. There's something interesting though. Do not wear wool and linen together or they will cancel each other. Wool's frequency runs from left to right and linen's frequency runs from right to left. So don't wear a linen shirt and a wool sweater because they will cancel and that'll be 0 and that is not good for the body. So those of you that are curious about how the frequencies were measured, I'm going to read a little bit of information to you right now, and I'm also going to include the information of this article in the description of the show. The frequency was determined by a technician, Yvonne Farr, who used a digital instrument called the Ag Environ machine. The machine was created to analyze the signature frequencies of agricultural commodities. It also identified signature frequencies that identified illness. So there's more to that. I will let you read it yourself, but fascinating information. And I love that now I know why it makes me so happy. All right, so I did find more information on linen. I had no idea linen was so healing and good for the body. So here is some of the information on linen. If you sleep in linen, it helps you fall asleep faster and sleep better. It improves your mood. It helps with rapid healing from surgeries and ailments. It's resistant to fungus and bacteria. It's a barrier to some diseases, and it regulates body temp. And one more thing I found from Philip Callahan is flax cloth acts as an antenna for energy. When pure flax is put over a wound, it accelerates the healing process. All this is very, very good to know. And I think I'm going to start little by little making some adjustments in my house. And I'm going to look into working with flax and making my own linen and see what that's all about. All right, so I have to give a big thanks to the Patreon members that support this show. Thank you to Devin Hales, Ann Johnston, and Lori Murphy. These supporters give every month, and actually, you are directly helping me pay off the lights that are lighting me up and the microphone that is helping me sound good on tape. So thank you. You are having a direct effect on the show, and I appreciate it so much. For those of you that don't know about Patreon, it is a way that viewers can pay the creator, and it's as little as like $3 a month. And it adds up and it helps keep the show going. You can find the link to Patreon in the description of the show, or you can go to my website, rehashfiber.com, and sign up there. And it really helps. So thank you very much. All right, everybody. So now that we know all this goodness, we know why we're so happy when we're working with our fiber. So pretty cool. Happy fiber frequency goodness. Thanks for watching.